What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at it again with another portfolio update video for you guys for the month of July of 2021. So July 1st is in a couple of days. You guys know I record these videos a little bit early because it just makes more sense that way for me. It works best out for you because you can see it on July 1st. Either way, if you guys don't know, basically I just go over my entire Robinhood portfolio, show you guys what stocks I'm invested in, which ones I might be selling, which ones I've already sold, which ones I might be buying, and then all over pretty much all my shares, everything like that. All in portfolio video, all right here, all right now. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into the video. Let's go. Before we jump in, it's always appreciated if you guys could drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Check out the links down below. The links down below will get yourself some free stocks. You'll get a free stock of Robinhood, 2 free stocks with Webull. You deposit $100. A free $30 with M1 Finance. Free stock with Doe, free stock with Public, all that kind of good stuff with the links down below. On top of that, you'll get free cryptocurrency as well as free other stuff like free money back and gas. Lastly, if you want to check out my Patreon, you can do that as well. And I also have a free Discord where we talk about all different types of personal finance topics. So if you want to check any of that stuff out, it's free. Link down below and you'll be all good to go. Now let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into my Robinhood portfolio and get started. So let's click on Robinhood, Face ID, and we are in. Currently, my portfolio is sitting at $29,296 or $297 now and 4 cents. Either way, for the day I'm down about $42. For the week, I'm actually up about $1,000. This has been a crazy week for cryptocurrency for the past 2 weeks. Crazy week for cryptocurrency, Tesla, and a couple of other plays in my portfolio. It's been a crazy week, so I've been all over the place as far as this portfolio goes. But yeah. For the past month, I'm actually up about $358. Nothing too crazy. Past 3 months, up about $2,400. Past year, $6,700. And overall, all time, which is basically a year and a couple of months to change, $8,153. It's a lot of plays that I have right now that I'm actually hoping will go up over the course of the rest of this year. We'll see what happens. We were in a nice rut for about 4 or 5 months of the market not really doing anything and actually dipping a lot. So definitely great buying opportunities. So either way, let's just kind of start and get into it. You can see my buying power is actually sitting at $869 buying power. I'll use that to buy some more dividend stocks and probably some other things that I'll mention on the channel in the future. But yeah, let's scroll down a little bit. You can see for today's returns for the options, I'm not going to jump into the options too much in this video, but today's returns for the options, I got a quick option on Verizon. I talked about it in my Discord, so make sure you check my Discord out. eBond, they haven't made any money off that today. And Nokia, I'm down about $6 on that particular option today only. Either way, let's jump right into the stocks because we're not going to waste time. First stock on the list is Nintendo, ticker symbol NTDOY. You guys already know how I feel about Nintendo if you watch my previous portfolio update videos. But basically, Nintendo is sitting at $73.05 a share right now. I have about 5 shares of Nintendo. I don't plan on buying any more shares of Nintendo currently, so this kind of just sitting the way it is. I'm up 44% with those. I could go ahead and sell it and take my profit. Not a big deal. Overall, I just plan on holding Nintendo long term, but I'm not currently investing any more money into Nintendo at this very moment. Either way, love Nintendo as a company, love them as a brand, all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully we get a Switch Pro one of these days. Nintendo's still killing it. They had a great E3 press conference. Nintendo and Microsoft had solid E3 press conferences. So definitely good news for them. They have a lot of solid games coming up in the future. So I'm not mad at the price, but I'm personally not buying any right now. I think if you wanted to get into Nintendo, I will wait for a solid dip, maybe down to like 60. Anything under $68, $67 would probably be a solid dip for Nintendo. That'd be crazy, but yeah, we'll see if it happens. Next up, past Nintendo, we have ticker symbol PEY or Power Shares, High Yield Equity Dividend Achievers Portfolio ETF. It's sitting at $20.52 a share right now. This is basically my replacement for SPHD. There's nothing wrong with SPHD, but I personally like Pay more, so I'm invested in Pay. Either way, they got dividend coming to me on June 30th of $1.72. June 30th should be a day ago because this should be up on the 1st. So June 30th would be in the past, but you get the point. Either way, I have about 30 shares. I just actually upped it to about 30 shares today. Overall, I'm down about 3% with this, but this is overall a monthly paying dividend ETF. So if you want to get in something like that, SPHD, SCHD, any of those are pretty great dividend ETFs to be a part of. They're solid, they're low volatility, high dividend. That's what you want. You want no risk, all the reward. That's exactly what you want. So there you go. Pay is just one of those options. Next up on the list we have is Microsoft. Microsoft is sitting at $2.71 a share right now, and it's actually up today a little bit, which is nice. I have about 2 shares of Microsoft. It's pretty expensive. Definitely plan on buying more Microsoft as we go throughout the rest of this year. Overall, I'm up about 28% with my 2 shares, about $121, and I'm going to be buying more. You can see my position on Microsoft is very small, so definitely going to be buying more. Past Microsoft, we have PSEC or Prospect Capital. They've killed it as far as the actual price of the stock, which is at $8.49. When I got into this stock, and we scrolled down, I got into the stock a little bit around $4.50, and you can see my average cost is around $4.80. Overall, up about 76% with PSEC, and they also paying me a dividend on July 22nd of $7.05. So almost a full-blown share going right back into this to make me even more money. That's that dividend rollout. I'm telling you guys, dividends, they're solid stuff. It's not the fastest way to grow your actual portfolio, but it actually is one of the most consistent ways to grow your portfolio. On top of that compound interest, you'll love it. Either way, dividend portfolios with a growth portfolio, that's basically what this portfolio is anyway. So yeah, it's solid stuff. I really do like Prospect Capital. They've been consistently paying this dividend every single month. This is a monthly paying dividend stock. So yeah, not complaining. Good stuff. Past Prospect Capital, we have Realty Income, one of my favorite real estate stocks. Actually, my favorite real estate stock. I'm not even going to stop capping right there. Either way, sitting at $67.95 right now. And overall, I have about 11 shares of Realty Income, up about 16%. Definitely will be buying more. I love all of my real estate stocks, and this is just one of them on the list. Past that, we got Medical Properties Trust sitting at $20.36. Another one of my solid real estate stocks. This one actually handles real estate when it comes to hospitals and basically healthcare centers. They have real estate for that, and Realty Income handles real estate when it comes to commercial properties like Walmart, Home Depot, LA Fitness, stuff like that. Either way, with Medical Properties Trust, I got a dividend coming up later on, and I have about 15 shares of them. Overall, up about nearly 10%. Definitely will be buying more. I love Medical Properties Trust a lot. It's a solid real estate stock, and yeah, they pay a dividend as well. All real estate stocks pay a dividend, so good stuff there. Past that, we have Arbor Realty Trust. This is actually a new one on the portfolio, guys. So I actually ended up replacing AG&C with this particular stock, ticker symbol ABR. It's essentially the same exact thing as AG&C, but this one doesn't have a pretty much failing business model, and that's exactly why I went for Arbor Realty Trust over AG&C. AG&C has been consistently decreasing their dividend payout, and we don't like that around here. We'd like them to increase the dividend payout and to increase the stock price as the stock price goes up. So we like both, and Arbor Realty Trust is basically the full-blown replacement for that, and they do the same exact thing as AG&C, which is basically buy mortgage-backed REITs and go ahead and get those profits from that. 90% of those profits essentially come to us in the form of a dividend. And as you can see, if I scroll down a little bit, I just bought this not too long ago, so obviously not too much gains, but I'm still up roughly 1%, and that's with about 13 shares. Definitely will be buying more, no question there. This is the replacement for AG&C, so it's that simple. Next up on the list is GTY, and GTY, I don't even have a position established really. I talked about this in my previous dividend video. I told you guys that basically GTY is real estate for convenience stores, gas stations, car washes, and stuff like that. They have a lot of nice growth coming forward. So I like what I see with Getty Realty. I'm looking to get this stock around $28 a share. I think $28.79. So when actually, you can see I got my limit buy already set. When it hits that price or around that price, I'll go ahead and buy more of ticker symbol GTY or Getty Realty. Like I said before, convenience stores, gas stations, car washes, especially convenience stores and gas stations, these things aren't going anywhere. They're paying a consistent dividend. I like what I see. The dividend's been increasing for the past 3 years, so I'm not mad at it at all. Not getting in it just yet, maybe dollar cost average, but overall, the heavy funds are going to come in when it hits roughly $28 a share if it goes down. If it doesn't, we'll see what happens. I'm a dollar cost average and do my thing, and you can do whatever thing you do. So either way, check out that dividend video. It's a solid dividend video. I talked about 2 dividend stocks, and this is one of them. So yeah, next up on the list is Boeing. You guys already know if you guys watched my previous videos. Boeing I bought basically when the pandemic had started, so I got it a little bit under $100, I think. Now it's sitting at $235. I don't plan on selling Boeing anytime soon. I don't plan on buying any more Boeing anytime soon. It's just sitting here doing its thing. I'm gonna let it do its thing, maybe around $400, $500 a share, which it will hit one of these days. I'll go ahead and take some profits, but for the time being, I got my 5 shares, $99 is the average cost. I'm gonna ride it out. That simple. Past Boeing, we have Coke, and Coke is sitting at $53.88 a share right now. Overall, I got a dividend coming in on July 1st, so look at that. The same day this video is going up. Either way, 12 shares. Definitely plan on buying more Coke. Solid dividend stock. They've been around forever. They're going to be around forever. Solid brand. You guys know Coke. We don't have to explain this. There you go. That's my position on Coke. I'll be buying more for sure. Past Coke, we got Ally. You guys know one of my favorite banks to actually bank with. Ally Financial sitting at $49.48 a share right now. I have about 10 shares of Ally, and I buy about $50 worth of Ally every single month separately from the money I actually invest in my actual Robinhood account. So every single week, I put $100 into my Robinhood account, and this, on top of the $100 every single week, $50 every single month goes specifically to Ally stock. I think it's one of the best banks. If you guys don't have an Ally banking checking account, savings account, whatever, they offer a lot of nice products. So I think you should check them out. They don't pay me to say that. I wish they did, but yeah, that's kind of it on Ally. How many shares? 10 shares? Cool stuff. Not complaining there at all. Past Ally, we have JP Morgan Chase. JP Morgan Chase is actually one of the four different banks that actually increased their dividend, or they're announcing that they increased their dividend like 2 days ago. They just announced that they're doing an increase on Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, and it's one more, Goldman Sachs. All have dividend increases. So actually, every single share you get of JP Morgan Chase will basically pay you out $1 in dividend, which is solid stuff. Dividend increases, we love that around here. On top of the actual stock growth, it's sitting at $154.20 a share right now. I have about 5 shares. I just bought another share this morning, so 5 shares of that. Overall, up about 10%. Definitely will be buying more. I'm a huge Chase customer. I have 2 Chase credit cards. Probably getting a third one. Future video coming soon on that. And I also just opened a Chase business account today. So I like Chase. I'm just saying I like Chase. No offense to American Express. I'm on my way to them. I haven't made it there yet, but when we get there, we'll get there on the portfolio as well. Either way, Chase, cool stuff. Not mad at it. We'll be buying more. Past Chase, we got ExxonMobil sitting at $62.65 a share right now. ExxonMobil, overall, it's just a solid dividend stock, really. It's just a solid dividend stock. Haven't bought any ExxonMobil in the longest time, but I should probably buy more because it's holding steady. They pay a solid dividend. I think the dividend's around, 5%. And overall, I'm up 50% with ExxonMobil. Solid stuff. I should buy more. If you guys want to get a gas stock, this is a solid gas stock that pays a solid dividend. There are other ones on this list that will also be in my portfolio. But yeah, ExxonMobil, it does its thing. Past that, we have another gas stock, which is natural gas, which is Kinder Morgan, ticker symbol KMI, sitting at $17.92 a share right now. Overall, I'm establishing my position on Kinder Morgan right now. Overall, I'm up nearly 3%. That's about a $6 gain. And I have a recurring buy coming in every single week for $5. So every single week, separate from the $100 I invest and the $50 I invest into Ally Bank, we got another $5 going into Kinder Morgan stock directly. So definitely establishing the position on Kinder Morgan. I really do like this. I believe in this for the future. I don't know if I talked about it more in my previous video, so make sure you watch that. But overall, they are the #1 natural gas distributor basically in the United States. They have the largest natural gas pipeline in the United States. So if the use of natural gas goes the way I want it to go, then Kinder Morgan stock will do just fine. And honestly, I think it will. So I'm holding that. I'm establishing the position. I'm buying more for sure. Past Kinder Morgan, we have Emerson, a nice dividend aristocrat, sitting at $94.69 a share right now. This is one of those recession-proof stocks that I always talk about to you guys. I have about 4.5 shares, up 41%. Great 41%. I love that. I need to buy more. I haven't bought more in a while, but I need to buy more for sure. So there you go, Emerson. Past Emerson, we got Disney. You guys already know I love Disney, sitting at $174. A solid time to buy Disney. I'm telling you guys, a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, easily well over $200 a share. But right now, Disney is sitting at $174. I have about 2.5 shares of Disney, overall up about 23% or $80. And I have $8 every single month basically going towards Disney stock directly. Past Disney, we got Apple, another. I'm not explaining Apple. I'm not doing this today. $136.33 a share right now. 8 shares of Apple, overall up about 17% with Apple right now. Yeah, I'll be buying more. Same thing with Disney. You guys already know. We're not gonna do that. Next one up is Johnson & Johnson, another pandemic-proof stock. $164 a share right now. I have about 3.8 shares of Johnson & Johnson. Overall, about 5%. I like what I see. I'll be buying more. Not heavily buying more, but overall, just casually adding to portfolio when I have extra money to add to the portfolio. So past that, we have Procter & Gamble. Same thing goes here. Pandemic proof, $134.40 a share right now. Overall, I have about 3.36 shares, up about 7% or $27. Cool stuff. Past that, we got Lowe's. Another one, because I group all these together, you guys. So another pandemic proof stock, $194.20 for Lowe's. Overall, I have about 5.27 shares of Lowe's. I told you guys in the previous dividend video that I was buying a lot of Lowe's. I think I bought like $750 worth of Lowe's in a single day. So yeah, I wasn't playing around with Lowe's. I'm pretty serious about Lowe's. I'm big on Lowe's. Lowe's or Home Depot, they both work. I personally like Lowe's more, so this is what we riding with. Either way, up 10% or $99. Definitely going to be buying more. Past Lowe's, we got 3M. Pandemic proof. I'm telling you guys, $196 a share right now. 3M, I have about 2 shares. I need to up my shares, but you can see it's kind of expensive, so it's kind of hard to up. It's a lot of money. Either way, up about 11% or about $40. I'll be holding that long term. I'll be holding everything long term because that's kind of how this portfolio works. Past that, we got Round Hill Sports Betting and iGaming ETF, basically a whole bunch of different stocks put into one single stock. We're talking about DraftKings. We're talking about Caesars Entertainment. We're talking about what's some other? I'm trying to think of the other ones. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But a lot of basically sports betting stuff, all put into one single stock. Ticker symbol BETZ. I've been talking about the stock for a long time. It hasn't really moved recently, probably over the past 4 or 5 months. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's okay. 30.68 a share right now. I'm overall up about 42%. I bought this way back around $16 a share, and I heavily bought it a little bit more. But either way, haven't bought any recently. But if you catch this around like $28, buy it. I'm telling you guys, long-term hold for this one, buy it for sure. Entertainment purposes only, not financial advice, but you guys already knew that. Past that, we got ticker symbol LUV or Love. Southwest Airlines. I have not bought more Southwest. I've flown with Southwest like 2 more times. I just booked another flight for later this year. It's $52.97 a share right now. I haven't bought more shares of Southwest. I only got like 2.5 shares, but I'm up 40% with those. I need to get more shares of Southwest. I really do like Southwest. Haven't flown with any other airline before, so honestly, I haven't never had any experience with any other airline to fly with. I think the next airline I'm going to try and fly with, though, is probably Delta. So if I fly with Delta, I like it. We might look at the stock. We'll see what happens. So we might just look at it now. Yeah, I know American Airlines is probably at a solid price too right now too. So if you guys want to look into American Airlines, you can do the same thing. Probably get some decent profits off of that over the next couple of months. But either way, next up we have Ford. Ford is sitting at $15.01 a share right now, $15.01, which is insane because this is the highest Ford's been in. It's been a long time. It's been a real long time since Ford's been up to $15 a share. But I'm not mad at all. We got the Ford taking on the whole electric initiative, which I really do enjoy. We got the new Ford Bronco. We got the new Ford F-150 Lightning, which looks phenomenal. We'll see how that compares to the Tesla Cybertruck when they both release in the public. I think the Ford F-150 Lightning is actually going to release before the Cybertruck, which is nice to go ahead and grab that market share. So yeah, we're going to see what happens with Ford. I'm pretty happy with Ford. The government isn't going to allow Ford to fail in the first place, so it is what it is. Ford, GM, companies like that, they're not failing. You can buy the stock at the lowest price. It's not going anywhere. You can forget it. But yeah, Ford, 13 shares, overall up 78%. I really wish I bought more. You can see my position is basically nothing. It's not even 1% of my portfolio. Really wish I bought a lot more Ford, but it is what it is. But I do plan on buying more Ford. Probably on the next dip. I don't really think it's really been dipping that much. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty bullish on Ford right now. I do like them. I like it a lot. Past Ford, we have Walgreens, which might actually be off the portfolio sometime in the future. I've made a lot of money off Walgreens already through option plays. It's sitting at $51.99 a share right now. I have about 16 shares, and I'm overall up about 25%, or $168 with those 15 or 16 shares. So we'll see what happens with Walgreens going throughout the rest of this year, but we'll have to watch that earnings report pretty closely. We're gonna see what's going on with that. So yeah, Walgreens, we might have to say goodbye. We'll see what happens. Past Walgreens, we got B&G Foods, a solid dividend play, sitting at $32.72 a share right now. I overall have 38 shares, and I'm overall up about 11% or $127. I need to buy more for sure. Overall, with most of my dividend plays, I want to mention to you guys, if you guys didn't see my previous video where I talked about it or my comment where I mentioned it, basically we're working to get 50 to 125 shares of every single dividend stock in this particular portfolio, on top of going ahead and investing in new stuff as well. So it's going to take some time to get there because a lot of these stocks, some of these stocks are cheap, a lot of these stocks aren't that cheap. So 50 shares of something like 3M, it's going to take a long time to get there, but overall, I hope you guys are just, here for the journey. I really do appreciate it. Either way, drop a like. Past that, we got Main Street Capital, another solid dividend stock that pays you a monthly dividend, sitting at $41.21 a share right now. Have about 12 shares, overall up about 24% or $99. The dividends for this is crazy. I love it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to buy more. Past that, we got Capital Southwest, another solid dividend stock, sitting at $23.62 a share right now. I just kind of established this position, so I'm not really too worried about the gains right now, but you can already see the dividends are coming in yesterday. Tomorrow for me, yesterday for you. Yeah. Overall, I'm up about 1% with that, 21 shares. So, yeah, good stuff there. Past that, we got Tesla. Tesla's been doing this thing, whether that's been good or bad over the past couple of months, but Tesla's been doing this thing. It's sitting at $6.80 a share right now. I'm still extremely bullish on Tesla. I don't care what anybody says. I'm extremely bullish on Tesla. For Tesla, we have 4.58 shares. Overall, I'm up about 27% or $669. Don't care. Super bullish on Tesla. Not selling. That simple. I'm just really bullish on Tesla. I really do like Tesla, guys. I'm not joking. Past Tesla, we have Block, ticker symbol Block. Amplified Transformational Data Sharing ETF. This is basically your cryptocurrency ETF. They have a whole bunch of different cryptocurrency related like stocks inside of it, like MicroStrategy, Grayscale, Bitcoin, which you can't even invest in on Robinhood. Square's in there. I think Nvidia's in there as well. So a whole bunch of different stocks put into one single stock. Make sure you check out the holdings in this particular ETF, because this is a solid ETF for cryptocurrency. Not fully cryptocurrency, but if you want to like get involved in the cryptocurrency market, but you don't want to buy cryptocurrency, this is the one for you. Sitting at $47.91 a share right now. I think it's still a pretty good time to buy. It did dip lower, way lower than that over the way over like 44. Let me see, what's the lowest? Yeah, I mean, it did dip down over the past couple of months, but that's because the whole market was down, crypto was down, everything's down. So overall, it's kind of coming back. We'll see what happens with crypto this fall. But past that, I have about 13 shares. Overall, I'm down about 10% with them, or $68. So I'm definitely going to add more to my position. Overall average down. I think I bought in kind of high at $53, but I made a lot more money than this off of the options that I played on this. I doubled my options on this particular stock twice. So I already made like $2,000 from this particular stock alone. Either way, yeah, block. Past block, we got ticker symbol QYLD, a solid dividend stock. Well, I don't know about solid, a risky dividend stock, but they've been paying a consistent dividend to me every single month, so I'm not mad at that at all. Sitting at $22.44 a share right now. This is for covered calls on the S&P 500. So basically, they do covered calls on the S&P 500, and all the profits that they get, they pay you out in the form of a dividend every single month. The dividend yield for this stock is around 11%. It's definitely risky. I want to talk about some risky dividend stocks in a future video, so definitely check. Well, be on the lookout for that. Hit that subscribe button. Past that, I have about 50 shares of this. I just added about 25 shares, so that got me to 50. And yeah, overall I'm not up or down with it, but we're not here for the gains at all. This stock really doesn't move that much. We're here for the dividend. As you can see, on June 19th, I'm getting paid $6.15, and next month it'll be a lot more than that, about double. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. QILD, watch out for that if you're interested in risky high yield dividend stocks that should pay out every single month, but sometimes don't. We'll see what happens in the future, but so far, so good with QYLD. Past QYLD, we have ICLN, which is overall a clean energy ETF. I'm holding on to this. I might be replacing it soon. I haven't talked about it too much on the channel yet. Don't know what I'm really looking for yet, so I'm just holding on to it for now. Either way, I don't have much of a position anyway, so we're sitting at 13.5 shares, overall up about 1%. Nothing crazy, nothing really to talk about here, but if you're interested in ICLN, let me know down in the comment section below. Past ICLN, we got ARCX, which is sitting at 21.21 a share right now. Look at that star. What is that? What was that? 21.21. I think it was some type of Star Wars reference thing that was 21.21. I don't know, but it'd be cool. That was the whatever. Past that, we got 10 shares of ARCX sitting at 21.21 a share right now. I'm overall up about 5%. I plan on holding this long term, and I also plan on buying some more shares. So be on the lookout for that. It's not moving too much now. I wish Kathy Wood had put space, I think Virgin Galactic, in here. I don't think Virgin Galactic is in this ETF. If it was, it would have went up to a lot more than this, because I don't think it is though. So sadly, we missed out on that nice rise, but maybe she'll add it over the next month or something like that. We'll see what happens. Past that, we have Telos, which is basically a cybersecurity company. It's a whole bunch of cybersecurity stuff going on with this particular stock. Sitting at $34.56 a share right now. I need to buy more shares. Overall, I'm down about 4%. This is a super long-term hold. I'm talking at least 5 years, which isn't super long-term, but 5 years at least before I feel like I will see any major returns with this stock. So yeah, definitely gonna be buying more while I still can. I think this stock could go places. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any numbers right now, but it could go places. Just letting you guys know. Do what you want to do. Do some research. Find out for yourself, and yeah, we'll go with that. Past that, we got APXT. If you guys don't know, look, APXT merger yesterday. So I don't know what this stock price is going to be at. Hopefully, it's around $20. That'd be great. But July 1st, and throughout July, August, September, this should be over 15, maybe around $20. That'd be fantastic, because I've been holding APXT for so long. It's went down to like $9. Overall, I have 175 shares of APXT. This was my next play, and I told myself, I was like, I'm not selling at a loss. I'm not doing it. I was overall down. At one point in time, I was down about 40% with APXT. Look at it now. Only down about 18%. So you guys already know it's coming. The merger is literally tomorrow. It's yesterday if you're watching this video when it launches. Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm going to make my money off APXT. It will go up. This is an amazing company. They're merging with AvePoint, if you guys don't know. I'm not going to explain it any further because I talked about it in previous videos, and the merger should already exist or should already have had happened by the time this video even goes live. So APXT, pray for me, guys. Pray for me. Pray for me. Either way, past that, I hope you guys are in APXT too. It's honestly a solid stock. But past that, we got Coinbase sitting at $254.90 a share right now. Coinbase is a solid buy. Anything under 300, I personally think it's a solid buy, but it is what it is. Coinbase, I have about 3.4 shares overall, down about 8% with Coinbase. I do plan on buying more, actually averaging down, so I might buy some more very, very soon, especially if it goes down to around 220, 215 a share again. Definitely buying a couple more shares for sure. No question on Coinbase. It's a long-term hold for sure. No issues at all. Crypto, it's going to be around forever. So next up, we have Verizon. This is my AT&T replacement. It's not really moving too much like that, but that's perfectly fine. AT&T didn't move either. I'm overall down about 1.66% with them, or about $5. Not worried about that at all. Definitely plan on buying more. It's a solid dividend stock, solid growth, long term. So we'll see what happens with that one. Almost coming to the end here. The last one I believe on the list today is ticker symbol PACX, Pioneer Merger. This is basically Acorns. Yes, Acorns investing. If you guys haven't seen my Acorns video where I talk about this stock, it's literally that's what it is. The merger's already been announced. Basically, we just have to wait for the merger to actually happen, which honestly could take some time. So I'll be holding this for a bit. I have about 30 shares. I might up it to about 50 shares, maybe 100 shares before we get any more news on this, hopefully. But yeah, this is about the bottom of the bottom. It doesn't really get much lower than this for SPACs, so it's a pretty safe investment. Once they actually do merge with Acorns, the stock price will start to move. Once we get more news, it'll start to move. So stuff like that, you just got to hold long term for this one. Got to wait this one out. It's just that simple. Past that, I think that is it. And if we scroll on down, we only have one more thing on the portfolio right now, which is Dogecoin. Dogecoin is sitting at about 26 cents right now. Overall, it hit highs, I think, of 71 cents or 76 cents not too long ago. Either way, we scroll down right now. Overall, I'm up about 1,600% on Dogecoin. Don't plan on selling until we get somewhere near $1. I'm talking like 85, 90 cents, maybe $1. Who knows? So if it doesn't hit it, I'm not selling. That's simple. I'll hold it. Don't care. My average cost on Dogecoin is about 1 cent, so I'm not worried about it at all. And even if I was, I'm just not selling. I only end up spending like what, $100 on my Dogecoin. I'm not selling it. It's $100 turned into 21.38 right now. At one point in time, it was around $4,000, $5,000. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait it out. It might be a couple years till it hits $1. Who knows? It might be next week when it hits $1. I have no idea, but I'll wait it out and we'll see. We'll do what we gotta do when it comes to Dogecoin. And that's basically it for the entire portfolio for the month of July of 2021. So if you guys have questions or comments about the portfolio, make sure you drop it down in the comment section. If you're going to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you check out the free Discord because we talk about stocks in there, so why not? And it's free. Most people charge for that Discord. I'm literally making it free. I don't know how long it's going to be free because once we get a lot of people in there, it might be a little crazy and I might have to start charging people to get into the Discord, but for right now, it's free. So get in while you can, while it's still free. I don't think I'm going to make it paid anytime soon, so just saying. But yeah, get in while you can. We're still free. Support me on Patreon. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. If you guys have any questions, I already mentioned, drop it down below. Thank you guys for watching the videos as always. We're pushing for 12,000 subscribers now. So yeah, we're on the way. I really do appreciate all the support, you guys. We got a lot of stuff coming soon. We got the merch still on the way. The merch is not ready yet, but it's coming soon, I promise. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I can't think of anything on the top of my head right now. So either way, we're out. I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Dollar Mike. Peace.